On the morning of the 1st of July 2016, an Il-76 aircraft configured for aerial firefighting and belonging to the Russian Ministry of Emergency Situations crashed near Lake Baikal northeast of Irkutsk in Siberia, Russia. All 10 crew members were killed. Background: prior to the crash, a wildfire had been burning near Irkutsk for several weeks. Aircraft: the aircraft involved was an Il-76 four-engine freighter fitted out for aerial firefighting, with manufacturer's serial number 1,033,417,553 and registration RA 76840. It was almost 22 years old. Flight: the Il-76 took off from runway 12 at Irkutsk International Airport not long after sunrise, at 06:18 local time, on a mission to fight forest fires. The last communication with the aircraft was 16 minutes later at 06:34, when it was flying above the Bandayevsky district in a northeasterly direction at an altitude of 900 feet. Recovery and investigation: after contact was lost with the aircraft, it was declared missing, which prompted a search and rescue operation. 100 rescue workers were parachuted into the area where the aircraft disappeared. The search efforts eventually involved 16 aircraft and 441 people in total. The search was difficult because of the large territory and the inaccessibility of the area. Ground vehicles were not able to reach the area where the Il-76 disappeared. The aircraft was found near the village of Uyan in the Irkutsk district, about 150 miles northeast of where contact with it was lost. Burnt out except for the rear fuselage and tail. The flight recorders were found to be damaged by heat, but their data were extracted and analyzed, revealing no technical failures during the flight. There is currently an ongoing investigation by the Interstate Aviation Committee and others. They have found that the crew had chosen to fly at minimum altitude over the area. In the last few seconds preceding the crash, the crew attempted to gain altitude. The thick smoke may have led to the choice of flight profile. Investigators found that the hot air from the wildfires could have caused loss of engine thrust, resulting in loss of altitude. The Il-76's tail may have then clipped a hillock, causing the rest of the aircraft to collide with the hillside. The crew may have lost control of the aircraft after it started hitting trees. Aftermath: flags were flown at half-mast and television programs were cancelled as respect for those who were killed. The Russian Minister of Emergency Situations Vladimir Puchkov told the families of the deceased crew that he expresses his condolences. He stated that, "All our emergencies ministry team is mourning. These were professional pilots and rescuers. We will never forget them." The pilots were said to be experienced, and had been in the job for decades. The chairman of the Interstate Aviation Committee, Sergei Yakimenko, also commented on the incident, citing that human, equipment, and environmental factors may have all contributed to the crash.